No one ever wants to stand up. Layla. Who's Layla? No one knows? I'll accept, but...
I have no idea. Hannah, I did give you the 30-minute warning, by the way.
So, we just kind of want to call a spade a spade. Someone needs to start holding people accountable. Tell the truth. Like, enough is enough. Hypocrisy is crazy. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. But we will not be bullying, harassing anyone. If people can't speak as adults respectfully, then I will just turn it off. That'll be it. Those are the rules of my life. Now donate the top 4 ways.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings over this. However, when you lie about something such as this to one person and then you're lying about it to multiple people, it shows what else are you lying about, right?
Has anyone shared it out to the person?
I'm not friends with her.
Are we talking about the female or the male?
Well, I don't know if we can. I can't share it out to the male either, but
Let me see. Hold on. If you hear my dad, I'm so sorry. Pray for me.
Good enough, Dad?
I know some other people were gonna try to share it out to him.
What? Where you put these at?
What?
You put these at?
In that little bucket.
In the bucket.
I shared it to
So you would have to share it to Who's Your Daddy 2929 or something like that. That's the account that he uses on here now. He blocked it.
Snapchat you. I'm about to Snapchat you. Read it right now.
That's weird. We're mutuals, but I can't find her to share it to her.
I got you.
Yeah, he blocked everybody. I am checking right now, Sammy.
I shared it too. I had an echo, so I had to pop back out. Yes, this is nothing yet. Sorry. Can we ask though, if you have a lot of background noise, please just mute it.
Is it for me? My kids were earlier. Sorry.
Speaking up. Oh, just anybody. It is a blanket statement, just so get through what's going on. Or
I think it's pretty respectful to mute if you're not speaking. Is Unhinged here? Sammy, what? Is that an inside joke? There's Samuel.
I just have a quick question. Do y'all know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man? I expected more from you.
I like muffins.
Ooh, banana nut muffins. Oh.
Blueberry muffins.
Coffee.
Sorry.
Okay.
I got called out. I'm sorry. That got weird. I got called out in a live. I got body shamed for my name, so I was making fun of it. But I do know the Muffin Man.
Someone body shamed you? That ain't right.
Oh yeah, Stephanie did. Right after you're live, I got sent a screen recording, and she said, "Oh, we know who likes muffins, who likes to eat muffins." Right after I came into the live, after you were one of the last times you were,
God.
yeah, she's disgusting. We have it on screen recording. It's like she doesn't stop. It's disgusting. I don't know. I think I look pretty good, and I am proud of myself and proud of the way I look. I'm
You're
comfortable in
beautiful.
my skin, so, and I'll say
And
that.
that's all that matters.
And it is, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. So I just think it's disgusting that, I don't know. I think it's disgusting. I don't think any woman should call any woman out on the way they look. I think it's
Absolutely
disgusting.
not.
It is. It is
Absolutely
disgusting.
not. Yep.
It is. So, but yeah, I thought everybody knew about that. So that's why I commented on that. I was like, yeah, that's why I say I like muffins, because I think everybody does. So
I didn't know that.
Muffins are delicious.
they are.
She's been calling me fat.
You're not. You're so beautiful. You are beyond beautiful.
I'm fluffy, but you know what? That's okay.
You're not
Okay,
fluffy.
because you may like muffins, but baby, I'm the whole buffet. Don't play.
Victoria, I'm sorry. I mean, I am straight as a board, but girl, if I would take you and I would run away with you. You are gorgeous.
It's okay,
You
Victoria.
are fine. I'm just telling you.
I know secretly you're a man, but if I was gay, I would make a run at you.
You guys are all beautiful. Everybody, you're beautiful too. Fuck this. You guys are all, there's no ugly people in here. The only way you're gonna be ugly is if you, from
It's
the
in
inside,
here.
treating people ugly is the only, that is how I view people. So that's the way I was raised. So
And for anyone wondering why Samuel would say that, Brian, I love you. Best friends. Samuel would say that is because there's a certain person who is convinced that I am not, in fact, a female.
oh Lord. Are we gonna do this?
So it's a running joke. It's a running joke here.
Oh, okay. Well, it'll keep running with my muffins. So who are we waiting for?
Well, she also wears 30 pounds of makeup too, you know.
And then
I
I went
thought it
to
was
40,
31
but
pounds.
went back down to 30, so.
Well, can you come show me how to do my makeup like that?
I was just gonna
can't
say the same thing. Can you just maybe give makeup lessons? Because
I can't even attempt to put my eyeliner on like that and contour, anything like that. And I have all the stuff to do it, but I look like a hot mess when I try to do it. So
We can do another. I did a live once, like class type thing. I just don't usually do them. I just feel weird about it.
can we do a private session? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I get it all on my face, and then I'm like, I don't know. I am not artistic, and I mean, I can do makeup, but not eyeliner. I just do simple things. So,
Oh yeah, we could totally do that.
girl, you look good. Bottom line, you're beautiful. And it's disgusting, these people saying these things. So, mic drop on that. So, let them
just
hate.
laugh at them.
Yeah. They're just jealous that they can't do makeup and look as beautiful as you. So, that's just their problem.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm jealous.
Especially him. Let's face it. That live was so long. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, my talking to me.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's gonna come in or whatever else unless people blow up his phone. I do know that I have somebody recording it, so either way he's going to see it.
Okay.
So
Who are we waiting to come in? I'm just
John,
asking.
Clyde,
Who?
Dr. Clyde, John.
Who's that?
Oh, why? What's up with him now?
Well, so much nothing that he did, but something that he should know.
Exactly. Sam doesn't even know what's going on.
No, yeah, you're gonna
Nobody
be
does.
shocked. You're gonna be shocked.
So what? I don't know if either one of them are going to show up, and I don't want to. I'm sorry. Yeah, someone take the reins there.
Who is our other guest of honor, if you don't mind me
I
asking?
mean, no, just let them do it.
Yes, I am best of you. I'm lost. I have no idea what's going on. So there's been further development since the live the day before yesterday.
And it actually really doesn't have like anything to do with that. This is a separate issue.
I mean, they could be connected, but like,
It's connected, but it's its own entity.
it's cousins. It's cousins. They're cousins. We'll say the
Kissing cousins.
the situation.
The
Unfortunately,
best of you.
I have to sleep sometimes, guys. I gotta sleep sometimes.
Oh, don't worry. It's not going to be like.
It seems like every time I fall asleep, I
Well,
miss
let's
something.
get to it because my patience is thin. We just sitting here doing nothing. I love y'all, but
I don't know how you guys want to start it.
well, a
Tell
lot of
us
people
what's
like to
up.
hold each other accountable on this app. They like to host lives and hold court and question people about their lives. Like, I don't know, there's some hierarchy going on. A lot of these same people keep the company of very unsavory people. And when you ask them about it, it's all crickets and we don't do that here, and everyone defends each other. But all of those people in Jeff's little group are all over their liars. They all got a whole bunch of lies that they tell all the time and to you guys every single day. And it's we're so sick of our names being trashed and lies being used against us from people that are liars. We're all very transparent. We all know who we are. We've all seen my face. There goes Victoria right there. We know the trailer trash Barbie. Why is it there's a lot of catfish and people out here lying and streaming people along, all these weird ass relationships, people lying on other people? It's ridiculous. The other night, people kept coming into the room, bashing Tenna, and I know she's probably not here, so we're not getting into that like that, but they came in there, they're judging her, they're yelling at her. They're saying, hey, why'd you do that? You made me and my friend not be friends. You're a bad person. All while they've been catfishing all you guys for how many months now?
This person's a model.
They're not even,
For me,
yeah, they're not even the person that they're claiming they are.
the issue for me is calling, and I called Tina out for her lies because that's what that live ended up being. And I had the proof. Obviously, everyone in here saw it. I have an issue with finding out that Pink Flower is not, in fact, this girl. That's not her. I noticed it a few months ago, but I actually went into the profile today and was like, that's
Okay,
not.
I gotta clarify something. Dr. Clyde is not a part of this, as far as we know. He just is being catfished by her because they're madly in love with each other.
And we don't
So-
know if he knows that that's not her.
Right, exactly.
So she's calling Tina.
How do you know that
and
they're
I-
madly in love with each other?
Well, I don't know. Somebody can send you the video that she posted today or yesterday.
That doesn't prove that she's madly in love with him, though.
I
So
It would-
we should probably ease up on
Well-
assuming their emotions for one another and
Well,
just
she
state
said
facts.
she had said that's what she had said in the video. She posted the video, so, but I can't speak for
Anyway,
him.
she's not the person in those photos. The real person is on this app and is on other apps. She's a very popular dancer and model. Her name is Delaney, not Pink Flower.
I mean, it's astounding that no one's said anything about this. Like it blows my mind even.
I don't know who either one of them are. To me, she's just another young person on this app.
That you've been in a box next to several times, but
Yeah,
yeah, she's part of
I
Jeff's
mean,
crew.
but I mean,
She's
I'm
part of
not
Jeff's
madly in
crew.
love with her.
Anytime anything comes up with us, she is very rude. She was only nice to us the other night because I don't know, maybe she took that opportunity to come in and bash Tenna, and we're not cool with that. Don't use one opportunity, for your own gain when you're not even the person you're portraying yourself to be. We don't know that she's some 21-year-old, and she said that Jeff was grooming her and all kinds of stuff the other night, and come to find out she's not even this person. Jeff may be an a-hole and not a good husband, but look what's going on here. That is not this woman. We can tag, I wonder if I can tag the real person in here.
Look at the
She
photos.
is not the girl in any of these photos. How none of you men figured it out, because there's tons of comments and this and that on certain. If you go look, some of her stuff has the comments turned off, probably because they're the most popular viral videos of the Delaney girl. Yeah, I knew the voice didn't
Comment on
match
her
either.
stuff. Like, I'm
I
sorry,
didn't say you did. I didn't say you did. I didn't say
I'm
you
just
did
saying
anything.
the reason I ain't figure her out is because I don't talk to anybody that I think is
Right.
age inappropriate to me. Like, I have
Yeah.
no reason
So,
to
yeah.
communicate with a 20-year-old
Okay, cool.
on a social media.
Yep.
Like, to
Nobody's
me, that's
accusing you of
creepy.
doing that.
I'm just saying, for me, that's creepy.
Yeah.
That's why I never communicated with her.
But for her to come in and
The picture I have up is the video in question.
She's actually pretending to be two different people. I don't know if you got sent the other one, but the one that's an EMT person is not the same person as this model.
Yeah, she said she's an EMT. I mean, I've heard her say that in the box.
And it's not the same person that is the model person.
Who keeps dropping out?
I was having a conversation with somebody earlier today on this app, and I'm like, I don't understand why all these people lie on this app, because if you stick around for any amount of time, people are going to see through your bullshit.
Absolutely.
Like, that's not the same girl as even.
So yeah, like that's not, these are not the same. They're not, yeah, and that's a total.
So how did y'all come across this information?
I had noticed it a couple months ago and was like, is that Catfish? Like, what's happening?
And yeah, Trailer Park had sent me the video that she had posted tagging Dr. Clyde in it. So Dr. Clyde and I, there's way more to all of this with like him and I, So whatever he had with Tenna, he was doing with her, the same with me. Like I said, I was supposed to be with him for a week in the end of March. So he's playing a bunch of people. So he's still a slime ball in that department. Okay? He just isn't as bad of a slime ball as she made him out to be. So when I got sent that video, I just said, there is no way that this beautiful girl would be interested in someone like him. Yeah, people questioned me with it and whatever else, but I'm emotionally damaged, right? So I was like, whatever. But then, so I sent it to somebody else. They actually did a reverse image search, and they were able to help me find out exactly who she was and both of the people.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
What I think is, I think it's uncool to use someone else's image in Catfish anyways. It's not okay. But
Absolutely.
she was active in anti-scam. And everyone knows in anti-scam, you're going to ruffle feathers and you're going to tick people off.
Yep.
So she didn't put her face out there for it. She put this woman who's completely unsuspecting and has no idea the repercussions of her actions could potentially bring.
Well, and I also think that she also portrayed to be, as not just using her face, but portrayed to be her as well.
100%, that's what she was doing.
Absolutely.
And several of the photos I found, because Google image search is horrible, there's other better websites. A lot of the photos of her, I don't know, snowboarding and this and that, and ventures out where you can't see the face, were all images from 5 or 6 different Instagram accounts.
Well, like this one.
And the
It's
real woman, yeah, that one right there.
yeah,
Yes,
this one is like
that
real,
one
but
right
it's
there.
from
There's
like
a whole nother one.
it's like a Shields ad or something like that. Part of a Shields ad.
It's Sheila's is a
Or
way of
Sheila.
saying women,
Oh.
I believe, is
Yeah,
what it
something like
was.
that.
But
But it was,
yeah, you're correct.
yeah.
And
Yeah. So
the
do y'all
real
know how
woman,
old she really is?
nope. For all we know, it's somebody we know.
Well, she has a very distinguishable voice, and I have never heard her in any other boxes.
Well, I've heard the real lady talk. There's several videos of the real model from Canada, mind you, skydiving, modeling, having birthday parties with her girlfriends. Dang, I can drop it from my other phone right now. Might as well, right?
I was gonna say I can get my own too.
Is that cool? Is that cool with you girls?
Yeah.
I'm not a girl, but it's
Yeah.
cool with me.
My whole thing is you're
That's why I
gonna call
wasn't
other
asking you.
people- You call other people out for lying or scamming. She's a liar and a scammer within the community. That's super awkward.
The first time I see, and I don't know if it was the first time she went live or not, but it was in Jeff's, and they had like were glad that she came in because she had social anxiety or something of the sort, and she said she wasn't going to turn her camera on, and everybody said, no, that's fine, you don't need to turn your camera on, especially in here, and blah blah blah. So now it would make sense why she was so afraid.
You watch her videos, that is not someone who is afraid to be in front of a camera.
Right.
That
Right.
woman is
Like I wasn't friends with her or whatever, so I only seen what was sent to me. But from what I seen, you're absolutely correct. Not with the belly dancing and all that other stuff. So
And her gym work, that girl is not afraid of a camera. That girl's probably making her living being in front of a camera.
She is gorgeous.
She's stunning.
And I'm straight, and she is, oh my God.
We'll get into the schematics of that later, but
Pink flower. No, she's not a model. She's just impersonating one.
So on my page that I'm on right now, I just dropped a video showing a lot of it.
It's
But
crazy.
she came into that live the other night calling Jeff all kinds of this and that, and we may not agree with the way the man ran his marriage and the way he treats people here, but to say those certain words can be detrimental to especially a man's life. And to come on there and judge and say all the things she said about Rimstrong, all while keeping this up. And was it because of that guy that that she came in and talked so much smack because it was all about him and you made me not be friends with him and blah 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 blah?
That's what it seemed to me that it was.
see, I missed that part, and so that's crazy because Jeff and John are like besties on here. You know what I mean? So that is really weird.
Yeah, that I do know.
Well, I don't think they are anymore.
I don't know because like I said, he totally blocked me after this whole thing with Tina because I'm assuming that he probably was still talking to this girl, and so he thinks the grass is greener on the other side on that aspect, the person that helped me find out the account, they said that she's using probably about 6 different girls as photos.
Wow.
Shocked because I was even looking for the dog and I couldn't find the dog, so.
Yeah.
Seems like there's a landmine on this app every other day that goes off.
Right.
Well, boom.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, but I don't
I
really
mean,
know
this,
her. I know her from Jeff's rooms, but that's as far as I know her.
Has anybody shared this with Jeff?
Well, that's where we know how
I know, like, he's not
her father
Doesn't like
figure. No,
me.
not
I
yet.
know he doesn't get along with everybody, but I mean, I just saying if you're going to be accused of something like that, I mean, you would want to, I would, whether he's an asshole, whatever else, but you don't be accused of something like that, that if it didn't happen, you know what I mean? I didn't know about any of
Oh,
that.
good. We read. Thanks, gamer girl.
I haven't seen Jeff since he went live, like, what, 5 days ago?
he unfollowed me.
I don't know. I didn't never check my followers list. I don't pay attention to any of that crap.
But either way, at least we're not going to sit back and keep letting people drag us, treat us horribly, tell us that we're overreacting about a horrible situation we're going through, and let them hold court and judge people, all while they're lying also. We're
Oh,
all about
absolutely not.
accountability. We've all been very honest here, and you poked the wrong bear, and then you hopped into something that had nothing to do with you just to trash somebody for no reason. She may have been mad at Rimstrong for lying and this and that, but pot kettle.
I mean, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but I stuck around in Jeff's live after everybody else left the other day and tried to bring attention to y'all's situation. But like always, they shut it down.
Yes,
Like,
Queen.
we don't talk about that. We don't
I
talk
did share,
about
I just shared it to him, but I don't have any way to contact him like outside of here or anything.
It's like they're all afraid of Ricky or something. I don't know.
They are. Look at mine and look at Trailer Parks. Those are not the same. That's not the same woman.
I mean, just go watch the video. It clearly shows she's not the person she's portraying herself to be at all. And it's sad. There's so much of this going on. And I mean, someone else was kind of outed because of someone lying on them. And it's messed up. People are lying about other people. People are lying about who they are. And why? What's the point? Just be anonymous. Don't use somebody else's identity.
Do these dudes not ask them to turn on video when they're talking to them?
You got to ask them.
Yeah,
No,
you're gonna have
because
dudes, my
I'm
guy.
pretty sure you're seeing the videos, and the way she dances very seductively in those videos. I mean, it turned a straight girl maybe questioning things, because I was like, dang.
She's like,
You are
I'm not
not
gay,
straight.
but damn.
We were all, yeah,
A
you're
gay.
not straight, by
That's
the way.
good.
You're a little bent.
Yeah, they do. They see what they want to see.
Oh, for sure. But even lives now, I've seen 5 to 6 lives of recordings. So people can fake it. Obviously, she's been faking it for months. I remember the live where Jeff was like, "This is my best friend. She's so gorgeous, such a great person, yada, yada, yada." Oh,
Jeff
cool.
just
Jeff's
came
here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just came in. I'm pretty sure I just seen his name
Cool.
come in.
So I'm curious.
So, hey, Jeff. Oh, hey,
Jeff,
there you are,
wanna-
Jeff.
Jeff, you want a box?
You might want to.
Come on up in the box, Jeff, because this
Not an attack at you either.
no, this
No,
has
not at all.
nothing to do with you, dude. I promise.
Well, it's something you should know.
Sorry to bother you guys.
We asked you to come.
Yeah.
You guys have no idea how sick to my stomach I am.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, this is disgusting. I had no idea.
Oh, I thought you meant like physically ill. Sorry.
No, I am. I am physically ill because of this kind of crap that she pulled on me and played Brittany. Brittany and I both got played because the other night she called bawling her eyes out because she wanted to turn around and John wanted to FaceTime her. And she didn't want to FaceTime because she was insecure about her body.
Can you
Now
get
I know
John in
why.
here?
Yeah, huh?
Can you get John in here?
No,
Because
no.
he
He is,
blocked he
yeah,
blocked me.
yeah, he's completely had
Hey,
nothing
guys.
to do with me now.
Yeah, look, y'all. Me and Jeff were just talking about it. I mean, I want everybody. This.
I'm gonna message him through my son's phone.
Look. So me and Jeff. And she does go by Candy, by the way, as her actual name. As far as
Yeah,
me and
but
Jeff.
even yet, Brittany, are we even sure of that?
No, we're not sure. I'm just telling everybody that's what she told us her name was. We've always, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I want everybody to understand this girl came in and me and Jeff started honestly feeling like a mother and a father. I don't have kids, but I was feeling like I was mothering her because she seemed so needy, and we really tried to help this girl, and we cared about her as far as what we knew. So we were completely we are completely blindsided. I had already felt like 2 days ago that she pretty much used us because we found out she had this huge crush on Jeff from the show. I mean, John from the show all along, and that's really what her main objective was, coming into the anti-scam and getting close with me and Jeff because she knew we knew John. I don't know. I'm just disgusted with it.
Abby. Hi, Dollar Diva.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
You can say something if you have a signal.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to talk to Jeff for a second. Hey, Jeff, man, I'm sorry to hear of all this stuff happening to you and all these lies, but I take a moment to reflect that sometimes maybe you don't know, but you do the same things to other people, and I know that. So I'll keep it really short, but just keep in mind that shit that happens to you, you also do to other people, and just reflect on that, please.
Well, I got something to tell
And
you.
as far as Golden Showers account,
No. I want to apologize to you. Here's why. For all the crap that I've ever said about you, I put it to rest, dead rest, right here, right now. You know why? Because those allegations that I had originally turned around and said about you, she was the one who turned around and told me.
Wow.
And I'm being dead honest. I'll turn my camera on and look you straight in the eye. She told me all that, Gene.
like,
I am so sorry that I ever said that to you. And I will live with that until the day I die.
But why did it take right now for you to
that
apologize and own that that wasn't even true?
Because I had no idea who she was. I had no idea. She literally played Brittany and I to a T.
look,
James, man,
just
your signal sucks, bro.
like I said, I appreciate that. All I don't have nothing against you. I mean, I didn't like you, but like I said, if you're a big enough man to do that, then I will too.
Hey, I consider you a true friend right now, right here, right now. I will never say anything bad about you ever again. In fact, if anybody ever does, I will support you 100%. And you have my word, because that was wrong with what she did to me and what she did to you. I'm sorry, folks. I don't mean to.
Oh, I got a message. He messaged one of my friends that messaged him. He said he already knows and he's not going to be on the app anymore. So I'm assuming that he's tucking his tail.
So did he know before this live?
No,
I don't think he did.
he didn't. I talked to him day before
Katie,
yesterday.
Katie, if you're in here, can you clarify?
Why is Daphne sitting there saying about blaming someone else?
I
He
mean,
would know that before I would.
What is STAHP?
Stop.
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 Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hey, can one of you who did one of y'all put up earlier the other side of the pictures? Y'all thought she got the Delaney girl. I was gonna see what that. I didn't see what her last name was to look it up.
Trailer Park, I believe, did.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the other thing too. Here's the other
Video,
thing. When
or we
she
can talk
told,
over each other.
when she, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting. I apologize.
It's all good. I think there's a delay. It's the first video on my page. If you go to my page right now, you can watch the video. There is everything. You can see, well, at least about the Delaney girl,
Okay.
because that's the person
Trailer,
she used
yeah.
the most
Yeah,
of.
there. I just put the name in the comments.
Thank y'all.
When,
Oh,
when,
thanks.
when,
Jeff, was you
go ahead.
talking to me?
No, what I was saying was, is
Okay.
that that whole incident with her and the James thing, I asked her if she had receipts. And she said, no, they were on my other phone. I turned around and turned that phone off. And I was like, okay, well, then you don't have any receipts. But the one thing, and I should have caught this, and I know better than that, was when I went live and said something to James about it, she sat there and said nothing and let me pretty much turn around and walk out on that hangman's noose all by myself. And that right there should have told me a lot. But here's the other thing too. And this is all starting to act weird too. And I'm just throwing this out there as allegedly. There's a lot of other stuff that are starting to, like puzzle pieces that are all starting to turn around and get put together that, to me, I think she helped instigate some of this stuff. But look, I've lived up to my wrongs and my faults. And I just want to let everybody know that, if it wouldn't have been for Melissa or Victoria, I would have, stayed off of here tonight and not came on. But hearing this just literally churns my stomach.
That's very admirable. I can't say the word admirable.
Well,
I had no idea that she even accused you of any of that, and just till now. Like I found all this out, and I did it more because of John, and I had no idea that
The other
she did
thing
all of
is
that. So
she
I'm
wanted,
glad that
and you can ask Brittany, she wanted me to put a video up about Tina.
Yeah.
You remember that, Britt?
Yep.
She wanted me to put up another video of Tina's daughter in the hospital and Tina's daughter. And I said, no, I'm not doing that because that's not the right thing to do. Side by side comparison. I said, that's not the right thing to do because that's immoral. It's not the right thing to do. And I think she got ticked off that I didn't do that. I mean, that's my speculation. That's my opinion.
Did you hear about all the stuff she said about you the other day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Somebody said somebody's getting reported.
The 9-hour live.
There's really no way to know if we're being reported.
So, but in all other aspects in life, look, folks, I'm only human. I'm sorry. Samantha, I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I shouldn't go off on you like that. Collectively, we should turn around and just try to work together.
Can I just interject? Dead guy in van. 149 people in here. Nicole is in here. Nicole is my friend. Period.
Nicole's
So I
more than
will
welcome
not-
to be in.
Nicole is my friend.
I will not tolerate anyone being ugly towards her being in here to support me as her friend. So please, be kind.
Yeah, and all that, you guys go off and hold court and you want to hold people accountable, and you don't even hold yourselves accountable. And when we did try to talk to you about an issue while you were doing that, you shut us down. You talked rudely about us, said things that weren't even true, and here we are helping the rest of y'all out every single time.
Well, for me, it's, anti-scam. It's do your research. We research the scammers. We find out their blood type and everything. But you don't even know the person in the box next to you isn't even the person in the box next to you. It's pretty obvious. It took 10 minutes for us to realize that.
I don't know. I honestly did it out of some crazy pissed off moment because of the shit John put me through, right? But I just, at the end of the day, didn't want him to be screwed over even by someone like that. And then it stemmed down to something way, way more than I even thought.
Well, y'all, I'm sitting here thinking, because I'm quiet, because I'm sitting here trying to think, how did I honestly not catch this, And the only thing that I can say for myself is when Pink came around, I had this image of this really honestly a sad girl that, just needed guidance and stuff. And I think that I was naive in the sense that I just kind of grabbed her and took her in because I felt like I could give her something and help her. And so I started to, do that out of true love and concern. And I didn't even think, I guess I wasn't even thinking there was any reason for me to suspect different. So I was stupid in that sense. You know what I mean? I admit it. I was stupid. I got wrapped up in trying to help and wanting to be there for her. And, I think we've all probably had those moments.
Stupid at all. I wouldn't say stupid.
Thank you.
I just think that when you advocate so hard for people to do research and you hold people accountable and you're going to call people out for things, it's not a good look to even have that person in your group for how many months? Like, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Right. And you do that to the beggars and scammers, but don't even realize that you should do it yourself with the people you're associated with.
Yeah. And Victoria, look, you're completely right. I 100% agree. And see, I do feel, I feel dumb, you know what I mean? Which I should. I'm like, what? It's a lesson learned. And I think every day in this community, we all learn something new all the time. You learn, you live and learn. It's trial and error. And it's like, wow, this one I just wasn't expecting to be so obvious and you be so correct, and then I missed it. I'm just like, nah, wow.
But the thing is, though, is that at what potential cost? Is it the potential cost of a page, a platform? Potential good friends that you can eventually get to know real well. That's the kind of stuff where I agree with Victoria. Look at the people that you surround yourself with.
Mm-hmm.
And take a better look.
Yeah.
What's the story? What is Princess talking about? What's the story about her mother? Would you like to fill in on that without saying any names or anything?
What she had stated to me, and see, that's the other thing too. She stated to me that her mother had, unalived herself because of cirrhosis of the liver, apparently. And she said that she had 2 younger sisters and a brother, and that her father is a chiropractor. This is what was told to me.
Mm-hmm.
Her mother had, unalived or passed away, I guess is the okay word to say on here. And, all this and everything else. And then she makes those memorial videos of, I guess, her mother. If indeed that is who her mother is, I don't know myself.
Well, Princess is saying that's not what she told her.
Oh,
Princess, you want to get in a box? I think we'd all love to hear your accent. I mean, and the story.
And the picture I have, that's the mom, by the way, that she claims is.
Yes, allegedly.
I just want to hear Princess Party Girl say you. Yo, y'all. I still try to say it like her and I can't.
Yo.
I want her to make an audio book so I can fall asleep at night.
I'm in Mississippi, so it's y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I've only got about 5 minutes. So, Jeff, she told me, and I believe Chris, I don't know who else, and this is so fucked up, that her mum was really sick. They didn't know she had it from them. And she told us that she was going in to pull the plug on her mum. She was on life support.
What?
Yeah, that's what she told us.
What?
Like, we were so upset for her. And now, like, that's why I asked about her mother, because that's what she told us. I've got messages from her.
Wow.
Wow.
Like, who does that?
Yeah, especially
That's
with
why.
a loved one.
That's why when you said that she said her mum unalived herself, I was like, hang on a minute, that's not what she told us.
Well, I mean, unalived by saying that she had passed away.
Well, no, she specifically told me, and I think Chris, that they were going in the next day, because when she put her video up about her mum, I messaged her and asked how things were, what was happening, and she said her mum was sick, and she'd hidden it. She had lots of things wrong with her, and apparently she was on life support, and they were going in the very next day to pull the plug.
Okay, because that is almost exactly. I mean, she said that her dad was going in, and that her aunt was at the house with the kids, and that she didn't tell me that they were pulling the plug.
Those were her words that she told me, and I believe she told Chris the same thing.
Okay. Well,
that's just like I don't know who does that at all. It's just so, that is sick. And like, I mean, we were so concerned about her and messaging her, and seeing how she was and checking up on her. The one thing I found a bit odd, but didn't say anything, didn't think anything of it, was that she was back on TikTok and in your lives so soon. But then I thought, well, maybe she just grieves differently, or it's her way of handling it. I don't know. But I did think it was a bit odd. I just didn't bring it up because I thought she'd just pulled her mum's life support plug out.
Well, look, guys, too, and I promise y'all, like, I'm sitting here, and if it wasn't for my Lexapro that I'm on, I would probably be crying, but it doesn't allow me to do so. But I really, honestly, and I'm going to admit to all y'all, I cared for her. You know what I mean? Like, I really, and Jeff did too. Like, it's just really, I'm so disappointed in this, not only upset and mad, but here's what does stick out in my mind, and I think this is a pretty important point. A couple of days ago, me and Jeff were on the phone with her, and she called us. She was bawling her eyes out,